Hey guys, Evans with Z111 today bringing you a video on Warframe because DE added another tactical alert, this one involving Kubros. This one is set on, where has it gone? Where's the tactical alert gone? Okay, it's not showing there for some reason, that really confused. I thought I'd fucked up and missed my chance, but there we go. A tactical alert, Den of a Kubro, involves Kubros, and this is definitely one of the more interesting tactical alerts, I would say, and in fact, because of that, I am going to do this mission solo, so I'll see you guys when I am on Earth. Alright, so the mission is pretty much a run-of-the-mill exterminate against the Grineer, and the first thing you will notice is the fog. Now, this fog is going to be littered throughout the entire level, and it's certainly an interesting gameplay modifier, because well yeah, it's weird, they haven't really added environmental modifiers to the game yet. Like, you've got rain on the Grineer shipyard, or the ship graveyard level, and then you've got, well, you don't even have snow on the snowy levels, but then you have the water on, like, the genetic lab level, but that's about it, and those aren't really environmental modifiers, those are just, I suppose the closest you do actually get on Earth is for day and night stuff. So they're the only ones that actually change the level, because it's the same old level, it's the same old Grineer Earth level, but it's set in this weird sort of fog. And in this fog, there's a lot of Grineer, a lot of Scorches actually. If you don't know what Scorches is, for Grineer with the flamethrowers. I didn't realise there was a panel down here. I don't know what point in this panel it is, but let's get away from there as fast as possible. Yeah, there's a lot of Scorches, so it's very much got a kind of scary feel to it, because you walk around a corner and you just see a cloaky figure that suddenly starts firing flame at you, and it's bloody terrifying. You are restricted to your melee weapon only, so you can't just shoot into the fog blindly, you have to get up close and personal to the Grineer. And there's also one more thing waiting in the fog somewhere, which hopefully I will come across, because the Grineer are on this planet trying to eradicate something, trying to fight off a certain new or not necessarily a new enemy that's appeared, but a new threat, definitely. So I actually might be in a spot of trouble. I can't get to this bloody Scorch. Let's knock him down, there we go. And bada boom. I'm definitely like, oh, it goes without saying, I'm using the Galatine, and I'm using it with Tempo Royale, because it is definitely one of my favourite melee weapons, even if it is the most clunky. I think as a standalone melee weapon, it is my favourite, but if I have to use a melee weapon in conjunction with a primary or secondary weapon, then that is, oh, I wouldn't say it's one of my most favoured then, because I like using the Galatine when I can use it when I'm holding it, not when I have to switch to it as quick melee when I'm holding like a primary weapon or a rifle or something. And it does have awesome combos. It has for sweeping stances, it has that one, which is really easy to do if you just hold right click, and I'd say that's the combo I'm going to be using most. The other one is just if you pause, then it does this sweeping thing, which is, I try to show off a combo and I die. Alright, that's I've learned from my mistakes. I'm not going to be doing that again. And it's just really hard to see how many enemies there are and where exactly they are. Like, I don't know how that guy died, but I'm not going to complain that he did. I think he actually died from electric proccing and chaining to him. So far I haven't come across any of the new threat, which I'm talking about, but most of you probably know what it is. If not, then wait for the anticipation that is the new enemy, because it is bloody terrifying when you do come across it. And it's much more powerful than I thought it'd be. Now, I know for certain there will be some here. So the Grineer should be fighting something somewhere, I just need to find those Grineer. So I'll wipe out these ones, because these ones are just coming after me. And there we go, there should be some around here. Yep, there we go. Alright, now, they are normal, or there are Kubros, and those may seem normal to you guys, but these guys are like super-powered Kubros, super-powered vampiric Kubros, that are fucking terrifying, and unless you have, unless you can kill them with speed, then it's going to be a problem. And I should mention, the way to get event score is by killing these Kubros. It's not by completing the mission. It's not by killing Grineer. It's by killing the Kubros. So ideally you want to leave the dens alive and let the Kubros spawn. That way you can kill as many as possible, but obviously for the sake of this video, I'm not going to be doing that. I've already got the rewards. The rewards, by the way, are a Strun Wraith at 100 points, which is essentially killing 100 Kubros. And that's not just you yourself, that's you or anyone on your team. And if you reach 300, then you get a Stratos Emblem mark, or you upgrade your Stratos Emblem mark if you already have it, and you get a Bite mod, which is one of the more rare Kubro mods, which increases damage by a large amount, pretty much, where it increases it through crit damage and whatnot. Now there's only 14 Grineer left, and I think I might actually have been lucky. Well, lucky by my standards, but unlucky by, if you want to grind the mission standards. And I will actually mention a lot. Like, if you are going to do this mission, if you do it in a public lobby, you're probably going to have a pretty bad time, because a lot of people are very, I don't know, they're very agitated about this tactical alert. 'Cause what they're doing is they're just playing the missions, and then they're running through it as fast as possible, trying to get the rewards as fast as possible. So they're like, if anyone destroys a Kubro Den, if you destroy a Kubro Den by accident, prepare to have your entire team flame you and get really pissed off and just say like, oh, you're such a fucking noob, you have no idea how to do this. And then they'll probably leave, or piss you off so much that you leave. And it's a kind of very hostile atmosphere when you play this event in a public lobby. As a standalone event, like playing through it solo, it's atmospheric, it's enjoyable, and I think it should stay like that. And it's much more tense when you're playing through solo, as opposed to, I don't know, having a Mesa run through and using Peacemaker every room she walks in, just clearing out everything. Yeah, solo, I'd say, is a more enjoyable experience, but obviously that means it will take longer to complete. So I am curious to see whether or not you guys would rather play through this mission solo, or whether or not you're kind of in the category of, oh, I just want to complete it as fast as possible and get the Strun Wraith and the Stratos Emblem and the Bite mod. Which group do you guys fall in? Because I'm definitely curious. I would say the event is more enjoyable solo, but if you want to enjoy Warframe, there are plenty of other things you can do as opposed to an event. I think it's cool. I still think it's atmospheric, and I think it's a unique experience. So I'm curious to see what you guys think. Let me know if you want to see more Warframe content, and subscribe for more Warframe content if you're not already. This is me, Evans with Z111, and this is me out.